everybody, back on YouTube. It's only been a few months, so since the last time I made any videos for some of my friends and family and other people who follow me on Facebook and on YouTube, I moved to Texas. So no longer in Arizona. I actually got a new job out here in Dallas-Fort Worth area and living in Texas, man. It's crazy, you know, this post Corona world and just all the craziness that's been happening. You know, had to make a move, and glad we did. So we're doing all right. We're out here in Texas eating barbecue, getting fat. It's great. It's wonderful. Wanted to make a quick video. This is not an in-depth video or anything that I really planned, but I need to put something out because I just picked up this beautiful guitar. So for some of my folks that wanted to kind of see, I'm going to do a more in-depth kind of like review. I got plans for this thing, but I just wanted to kind of drop a quick video and show everybody what we're doing. And it's a little hard to record right now because my wife is home and she's cleaning dishes or whatever she's doing downstairs. So, and the dogs are barking, so I really can't do anything of any quality right now. So I'm just like, all right. Smells like candelas. So if you want to take a quick look at the rosette and that crazy design that Tomas came up with, man. Shout out to Tomas. You know, he made this guitar this past year. We actually started talking about this guitar way back like in November of last year and Thanksgiving. You know, I went out to the shop and brainstorming ideas, and I was like, you know, what if we did maple? Like, what if we did a maple guitar? And so here is, and I don't even think the camera can do it justice, because when you look at the maple, let me get the lights out of the way. You got some rosewood, right, binding, really old tiger stripe maple. It looks like 3D when you look at it in the light. You can see here the bindings, the green. I wanted it to be green all the way around. And then you get all the way down to the headstock. This was a really special headstock. This is something that Tomas's grandfather and dad had designed. And I saw it on a couple of older guitars. I saw it on, I think, Javier Trujillo's old Candelas guitar when he was in Cobre. And I was like, that's a dope look. I want that definitely incorporated. He was able to just get some time and sat there and build this guitar, right? So I'm just going to play a little bit of it, let you know what it sounds like. Everyone wants to know, what does it sound like? So you see what it looks like. Here's the kind of the sound. Suck at playing right now. Not even worthy of this guitar. Damn. So that's what it sounds like with just nails without a pick. I don't have a pick guard on here yet. I don't tend to need them, but you know, it's kind of like, hey, you know, we'll just put a pick guard, you know, when I get a chance, and keep it from. It's better to be safe than sorry. I mean, I usually play with picks right up here, you know, and I never have a problem getting scratches on the guitar because I try to focus in up here, but just to be safe, out of respect for the aged wood here. I also picked this up when I was over at the shop this past weekend. It's kind of like a silk arm shield, so that when you're playing your guitar, this is really more for classical players, because the finish on here is French polish. It's really, 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 you know, fine, and it reacts with the oil and the sweat and the babas and the COVID and everything. So you want to make sure that you don't get that shit on your guitar. So it's pretty dope ass, like Candelas arm sleeve. It's got a bunch of merch in the store, and so yeah, go pick one up, man. If you're out there playing or whatever, if you're doing trio stuff, or if you're during your practice hours, you can get something. This thing is just a noise maker, man. She's a screamer for sure. So that is the Maple Classical Mariachi Guitar. It's a one of one. He only made one of these. And if you're on his Instagram, I mean, you saw the pictures that he posted earlier this past month. And this is a very special guitar. I'm actually dedicating this to my Nana, who was kind of like my first inspiration into music and playing the guitar. And when I was a little 2-3-year-old kid watching La Bamba at my Nana's house, she was the one that said, you can play guitar, you can do this, you can do all these things. And she actually bought me my first guitar when I was like 3 years old. And so this is dedicated to her, La Irene. This is the latest and greatest out of Tomas's shop. Like I said, I was there this past weekend. LA looks like the fucking Walking Dead right now. Everything's all boarded up and shut down, and only a few stores are still open, and there's homeless people just wandering in the street like pinchy zombies. And it was a little scary going out there, but I was like, you know what? I don't care, man. For this guitar, I'll let someone cough in my face. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go get this guitar. So that's kind of what she sounds like, and she's like 2 days old, man. That's without a pick, and I'm not pushing very hard. I'm just kind of trying to get my arms and legs and arms and ears working. But I can feel the sound all the way in the back over here. It's just like if I'm making a weird face, like I'm like chewing on a lemon, because that sound is getting all the way back here, like all of this space where you have your your peripheral hearing and everything is getting loaded with sound. I can imagine being on a mic on this thing, dude. It'd be. Whew. Man, that's crazy, dude. Things like a jukebox. It's crazy. It's loud. Well, that's the video for right now, guys. Like I said, I'll be doing a lot more stuff. I just moved into a new house, sold my old house in Arizona, packed up all our shit, came out to Texas. So we're out here in Texas now. I just did a podcast yesterday with some other guys, some other mariachis here in Dallas, Fort Worth. I don't know if you guys have heard their podcast. They have a called Charro Beans podcast. Pretty cool dudes. Real chill, real kickback. We just hung out yesterday after I got back from LA and talked about their podcast and what they're doing and what I don't know what I'm going to do here in Texas. Miguel, my compañero for the podcast, we're going to do one tomorrow over Zoom. I hate doing Zoom, but that's just kind of the way it is, and hopefully it can work pretty well. And so we're going to be doing more podcasts, more guitar videos, fucking dogs. And yeah, I'll show you around when I get a chance. I'm still putting all my office together, but wanted to get this out a little bit, and I'm going to do a full video for this. And so you're going to be seeing a lot of this guitar. And I picked up another guitar that was sitting in his shop for a little bit. That was like repairs, and so I'm going to go over that guitar. You know, I have a couple things to share with you guys. So thank you guys for watching, subscribing, liking. Thank you for everybody who still watches my videos over the last couple of months. You know, I respond to comments as much as possible. I still see the number of videos per like every 48 hours. People are still watching my channel, even though I haven't put out content in like 2 months. So I want to say thank you, even if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed everything, and if you have any requests, anything you want me to do, I'll work on it. So yeah, man, we're still alive. COVID hasn't killed us, and actually really fortunate this year. So I know a lot of people are struggling, you know. I hope we're able to get through this year. So yeah, man. If you get your stimulus check, go buy a guitar. Ugh, my hand is shit right now. Alright guys, later. Peace.